Let me discuss about how to display the data in UI by using JSP in Springboot. Here I have already created the project by the name basic application, and we have the package name com.java eplanet.basic application.control. In this package I am creating the class. Right click here, click on new, click on class, and take the name as class name as hello. Click on finish. Here is the class name. The first thing, when we created the class, we have to annotate this class with controller class with the rate of control. Press Ctrl space bar and import this controller annotation from org.springframework.stereo.control, and now write the method public string. Let me take the method name as say hello. Here the return type is string, so write the return statement and return the JSP page, because in the JSP page we are writing the data that has to be displayed on UI. So here in this controller we are returning the JSP page as a string type. Return, let me take the name as JSP, Control Shift format, and annotate this method at the rate of request mapping to map the URL. Control Shift and annotate this with response body. Here when we annotate this method with response body, the return type, here what we have written is hello.jsp. That return type will be displayed on the browser as a response, because this will be taken as a response body. Okay. Control Shift format. Let me take the JSP file in the source main web app. Inside the web app folder, right click there, take the JSP file and click on next. File name as, the file name should be same as here hello.jsp. Okay, let me take as hello. This data should be displayed on UI in the browser. Controls. And now run it. Run as Spring. The main thing or the main motto of this application is this data that is there in the JSP file should be displayed on the UI in the browser. The version The Spring Boot version we have taken it as 2.1.4. The embedded server we are running is Tomcat 9.0.17. Here it is. That you can. Yeah, the file is running. Let me execute it. When we execute the application in the browser, it is returning the hello.jsp, but the data that has to be displayed is this hello Java A planet. What is the reason behind that? That is, Spring Boot doesn't support JSP. In fact, it supports theme leaf and the following stuff. So to support the JSP by the Spring Boot, we have to add the dependency. That is Tomcat Jasper dependency in form.xml. Click here and open the form.xml. Press Ctrl M. Okay, and Ctrl C. That's all. Simply we have to add the Jasper dependency in form.xml. So from then onwards it will support the JSP. The Spring Boot will support the JSP file, and the data that is present in the JSP file will be displayed in the browser. Yeah, it is building the class. Okay, everything is done. Now again we will run the application. Okay, Control W to remove the window, to close the tab, and click here again on this. Run as Spring Boot tab. Yeah, it is running now. The Spring Boot version 2.1.4. Sorry, already the port is running. Okay, cancel it and again run as Spring Boot. The port may already in use. Okay. Cancel. Terminate the process, because we have multiple processes that are running in the same port. That's why the error is. So run again. Run as Spring Boot. Yeah, now it will come. everything is fine now. Remove the response body and Control Shift O to organize the imports and Control C terminate the process again. Now right click here, run as springboot app. Okay. Here is the output, hello Java planet. Yeah. Now if you want to run the application on another port, click on application.properties and server.port equal to 9090. If you want to run the application on port number 9090, and also yeah 9090, and also if you want to auto configure the dependencies, just write debug equal to true. So when we write the debug equal to true command in application.properties, it will configure all the dependencies in the class path that we are using now. Okay, debug equal to true. So, and again run it. Here you go. Here we have unconditional classes and the exclusions are none. Let me see from the starting. Conditions evaluation report, that is in which the classes that has been configured positive matches. Here when we are developing this in the dispatcher servlet, has been auto configured for every application that needs to be run, that needs dispatcher servlet. For that we are auto configuring the dispatcher servlet. And we have embedded web server. In that we have embedded web server factory, Jackson, HTTP message converters, validations, and also we have negative matches that hasn't been configured are present in the negative matches. Cassandra is the memory database. Embedded Groovy template auto configuration, H2 embedded databases. These are embedded databases that hasn't been configured. Means for this application that we don't need all of these that are displayed in the negative matches, and the application in this application what we have need from the class path and those dependencies has been configured. Hibernate. That's it. Okay. Now we are running this application on port number 1990. Here you go, the output. The application that we ran it on now, port number 9090. That's all about it.